welcome back to Mental Health Week. I hope you're enjoying this week and you are finding out new information about mental health or new ways to cope with mental illnesses or new ways to spread awareness for mental illnesses, because that's what's important about this week, is coming together as a community, sharing our experiences, sharing our stories, sharing what works for us, what doesn't work for us. The more we talk about mental health, the less stigma is going to be surrounding it. Today is all about support. I feel like today is very important because different people can feel supported in different ways. Today I want to talk about different ways to support someone with a mental illness. Disclaimer, these are things that could work for you or could not work for you. That's why there's a whole day filled with videos. There's a playlist down below if you guys haven't been checking them out in the description. Every single day is a playlist of all the day's videos that I've collected. So if you would like to know other ways to support someone with a mental illness or just support in mental illness in general, go down below. Also, before the video gets started, don't forget about the hashtag I am stigma free video. We're getting a lot of them in, so please use the hashtag MHStigmaFree for that. All you gotta do is make a video and tell us how you're stigma free. How do you practice mental health awareness in your daily life? And somewhere in the video, I've gotten some really interesting one of these, but somewhere in the video say, hi, my name is your name, and I pledge to be stigma free, as well as put the hashtag somewhere in the video, hashtag I'm stigma free, because that is what Mental Health Week's theme is this year. Please send that to me using those hashtags. I will find them on YouTube, and I'll find them on Instagram, and I'll find them on Twitter. I'll put them all together for you guys for Saturday's video. Without further ado, let's get on with it. One of the ways that you can support someone with mental illness is to get to know their illness. Always remember that they are a person before their mental illness. Their mental illness does not define them, but it is good to know the symptoms that go along with their mental illness. You can go online and look up symptoms. You can ask your doctor or their doctor about their symptoms, or you can get a book from the library and read all about it. There's a lot of information out there and a lot of experiences out there, and a lot of people like you out there trying to find ways to support these people with mental illnesses. There's good communities out there to talk to, good forums, so please go and educate yourself. Not knowing about the illness could create misconceptions between you and your loved one, and that is going to prevent them from getting help. Knowing these misconceptions and educating yourself on their illness can really help them and help you support them. Seek out resources. There are many resources out there in the community as well as online to help you help your loved one. This year at Mental Health Week, we are trying to raise awareness and donations for a mental health organization called NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. They actually have a family-to-family support group for people who are trying to support their loved one recover from mental illness, where families get together and talk about how they support their loved ones, and you guys can swap back experiences. I will leave NAMI links down below. There are so many resources like that in your community that are free and that are there to help you, so please seek them out. Have realistic expectations. Your expectations can impact your loved one's recovery. Don't expect your loved one to get better overnight, because recovery from mental illness takes a long time and it's very difficult. But from support like you and people like you who are searching to support these people, it can help them and help the recovery be a little bit easier. Reach out for support. Just because you're supporting someone with a mental illness does not mean that you don't deserve support yourself. Supporting someone with a mental illness can be draining, and you need to put up some boundaries so you don't get burned out. Again, NAMI has great services called Family to Family, which helps you get support. And there are many resources out there in your community. You just need to find them and to reach out to them, because they're there to help you. Encourage your loved one to talk to somebody, a professional, a teacher, another family member, someone that they trust about their mental illness, to help them get support and to help them get professional care. Mental illnesses are illnesses and they need professional help to start recovery. So motivate them to seek help. Maybe go with them to their appointment to make them feel better. Maybe talk to their doctor for them to make them feel better if they're being really anxious about it. There are many ways to support someone and to motivate someone to seek treatment. The last thing I want to talk about is listening. If you can't do any of these other things I'm talking about, and you feel you don't really know what to do, one of the best things that you can do for someone who has a mental illness, who is suffering with depression, who's suffering with self-harm, who's suffering with anxiety, who's suffering with anything, is to listen. I'm not talking about one-on-one conversation where it goes, I'm kind of having a bad day, I don't feel so good. Oh yeah, I totally get what you mean. I feel like that too. You know, It's just like, sometimes I feel that, you know. That's not gonna help anything. When I mean listening, I mean zip it. Let them talk. And I know it's gonna be hard. I know you're gonna wanna butt in. I know you're gonna want me to say something, but be quiet. Let them vent to you. Let them talk to you in a very safe space. Don't be judgmental. Don't be disrespectful. Just let them talk. And you listen. You can nod your head, so you can say, yeah, I'm hearing you, like, I hear you. But don't butt in. Don't disrespect them. Don't give them your opinions. Just be there for them. Do fun things with them. Take them out. Bring them into the sun. And tell them that you are there for them. And that you love them. And they're important. And they are not a waste of space. And just fill them with positivity. Because that's what's important. A simple smile. A simple I care about you. A simple just listening to someone can make the difference. Trust me. It can make the difference for someone who is suffering with a mental illness, because sometimes they feel like they don't have anyone to talk to, but they have you, and that's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helps someone. If you are supporting someone with a mental illness, or you have a mental illness and you have a certain way where you like support, please tell me down below. How can we support you? Or how have you supported someone in the past that's worked? Also, don't forget to donate to NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness. I am walking for the NAMI walks on Saturday. It would really help NAMI, because this is the 1 week they get funding, and they need all the funding that they can get to help people with mental illnesses and the families that support them. So this is very important. If you are feeling charitable, please, there's a link down below. Please go donate. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another mental health video. Bye guys.